Hey, you. Let's shift our reality.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. It's me, Lonnie, from ilovelonnie.com or Talk Lonnie the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Thank you for being here. Today's episode, or this episode, is going to be about the saying, when it rains, it pours. So we kind of touch on energy in previous videos, and you attract what is on the same frequency as you, right? Go back and listen to my other videos to get a little bit more information on that. But you attract what's on the same frequency as you. So it took me a while to understand the whole when it rains, it pours saying, until one day I was just like, oh my gosh, what? I understand that. Like, it makes sense now. So think of, let's say, an easy example. Say you hopped out of bed in the morning and you fell. Your foot got tripped on a sheet or something, and you just like straight fell and hit your. All right, we won't go too far. You just fell. But who wants to fall, straight when getting out the bed early in the morning, trying to get ready for work or whatever? You already didn't even barely want to get up. And then now that. So let's just say it put you in a bad mood. So you cussing the sheet out, you cussing the bed out, you cussing your feet out, everything. Gonna get it. And then now you in a bad mood. Not everybody may not, handle it this way. Everybody handle things different. But just for the sake of the example, it puts you in a bad mood. So now you on the frequency of being in a bad mood. Everything is just, the worst day ever, the worst morning ever. Oh, I already know how today gonna be. That's how I started, whatever, whatever, right? So now you done trying to take a shower, and then you find a big stain in your clothes, on your clothes or something, or you make a stain on your clothes. Oh dang, I done spilled my oil on my clothes now, and then now I gotta go change my clothes, so now I'm about to be late for work. Dang, so now you late, you leaving past the time that you normally leave, you get in the car, now you in traffic. Everything is just, that's what that saying means. When it rains, it pours. Because whatever frequency is on, it's going to be on even stronger, because that's the frequency on. So now you're attracting everything on the frequency. And you know what? This is just my opinion. I don't know, I didn't make up the saying, so I don't know this to necessarily be true. But everybody always say when it rains, it pours when you're having a bad day, you know? And it makes sense now, because like when it rains, it pours. It starts raining, and then next thing you know, it's just pouring. So it's almost like you start the day with the rain by falling out the bed, and then now it's pouring because you stuck on that frequency. Now everything is just going to be on that same frequency. Now you have no choice but to attract everything that's making you feel a type of way or feel frustrated, because you want a frustrated frequency. Okay, so that's my outtake on when it rains, it pours, and it started to make more sense. So one way that we can break that cycle, when it rains, it don't have to pour. Even though I do love the rain, and if we look at it as a positive, when it rains, it pours, we can use that same reference to something positive, like when you have a positive experience, and then you stay on that frequency and you just continue to attract a whole bunch of positive experiences. So that's actually, it works the same way. So we can flip that reference to be positive, or you can keep it as a negative, whichever you prefer. But I always say try to find a positive in each negative. It's always going to be a positive in every negative in some type of way. That's just the balance, the polarity, the duality. You have to have one to have the other. That'll be in another video. But I'll just say, if you start off, if something happens that is not on the frequency that you want to be on, change it immediately. Don't dwell on it. Don't sit in it. depending on what it is, you know, because certain things we do have to go through. But I'm talking about just like regular, you know, stuff. But let's say just wake up grateful and thankful. First of all, I always been trying to make a habit of, because I used to just wake up like, why am I mad that I woke up? Why? Because I got to go to work, right? So you got to break down the whole picture. First of all, we should not be mad that we woke up. Like, that is a blessing, first of all. Now, if I'm doing something in my everyday life that's not making me happy to get up and go do, then I need to evaluate that. But I definitely should always be grateful for waking up. So I've switched that by always being grateful and thankful for waking up, and I speak power over my day. Today's going to be a good, positive, quick, easy day every day. Yep. And it do be most of the time, 9 times out of 10. And if it ain't, it's probably because I forgot to say it, or I didn't wake up in a good mood, or whatever the case. But however you wake up is how it's going to be the trajectory of your whole day. It's going to paint the picture for your whole day. So at the top of the morning, we should be being more conscious of how we start the day. Now, accidents do happen, but like I said, try not to dwell on it. Let's say we did fall off the bed. We tripped on the sheet and fell off the bed. Dang, I can't believe I just fell off the bed. Like, what? Laugh at yourself or something. Or just like, you know, try to shake it off and be like, dang. Just try to find something to switch your mood about it. You know, don't sit in it, because then you're creating other negative things to come on that frequency. Speak power, speak love, speak life over your day. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next episode.